And just like that, we're live again. Uncle BullCow in the building. I got my spoon with me. You got your spoon? If you're watching the replay, do me a favor and smash that like button. Give it a thumbs up, y'all. Let me get a water here. Hold on one second. Back. All right, how's the lighting, the quality? Looks decent today. I hope I can see the comments show up. I started a couple minutes early because I like to, build it up. Hit that like button and the share button if you want to. If you're watching the replay, we'll get into this. Still got my knife here. We had some peppers. Sip chompers in the building. Conjured vapors. I want you guys to grab a spoon, grab a bottle of hot sauce, and let's do a spoon together or multiples thereof. All right. Got some pods here. Guys, we just had the most. Is that Broken Charlie in La Noche? That's right. In the nighttime, Charlie is here. But listen, the dinner, I got to tell you guys, before we get into this spoonful, I got to tell you about Seek the Heat is in the building. Smash that like button, folks. So check it out. The dinner we just had, I posted a picture of it on Instagram because I just had to. I don't always post pictures of my food. I don't even do it that much, but I do it occasionally. But man, so I got these pastas. They were hollowed out. They looked like a squash, right? They looked like a hollowed out squash, or like you take a pepper to make a gusher out of. And they were with Italian semolina and butternut squash. They were butternut squash, like shaped pasta made with butternut squash. And it was just, I was like, man, I don't know how these are going to taste. I'm like, but I'm going to make something for my wife. And praise God, I felt good enough today to cook. And I worked today. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day. I haven't felt this good in a while. Now, I slept really good. I slept extra long last night, and I've been eating beets like crazy. I don't know. I think it was a combination of the two. Anyways, this butternut squash pasta shaped like little butternut squash or pumpkins or something. It's crazy. And I took some cream and Romano cheese, and I rehydrated sun-dried tomatoes with the cream and the Romano cheese, and then some artichokes and fire roasted diced tomatoes and some capers and this awesome sauce, man. Just made that. What's up, Michael? Idiot Files in the building. Kevin watching from Hawaii. Wow, man. That is like, we got Broken Charlie in the UK and Kevin from Hawaii. That is like the two furthest time zones either way, pretty much.
Congratulations, Charlie. Hi, Kevin.
Yep, Charlie won. So anyways, we'll get into this. All you guys watching right now, get a spoon, grab a bottle of hot sauce. Grab something that you got open. I'm actually going to do a spoonful tonight. Tonight, I'm going to do Hellfire Pure Hell. Now, I did a full review of this, but I haven't uploaded it yet, okay? So I want you guys, make sure you do come back and watch the my first reaction. Thank you, Dean, so much. First reaction to that. Give me that. Give me a piece of that.
Yeah.
Just a little
big
tiny.
one?
Little tiny. Just a nibble. I haven't tried that. The only reason why I haven't tried
Nibble,
it.
nibble, or you want a
That's it.
bigger
No.
piece? I'll give you.
She has some
I'll
chocolate.
give you the whole bar.
No, I don't want the whole bar. That's pretty darn good. She has some chocolate that I've never had before. So me, I let her.
It's fair trade chocolate.
I let her eat. Like, I buy the chocolate for her, and I have a little piece once in a while. But I always like to try what she's got going on. What's going on? All right. Hold on. My glasses are filthy. Hopefully my shirt it works good enough to get them. All right, so Charlie said he's working on editing his videos. Should be up in the next day or so. Awesome. We can't wait to watch that. What's up, Goff? All right. So y'all ready? We're all going to do a spoonful? Y'all got your spoons? Y'all got some sauce? Ready? Go ahead and get it now. I'll give you another one minute. Yeah, luckily we still got pods going on the plants. It's so funny. I sent Jackson Collins some pods. He was without power for a few days and just I just felt led. I just had, I had picked some pods, and I'm like, man, I want to send my brother a box, you know. And he did a gusher with one of them, and but anyways, he he said, I think that's a habanero, but boy, it's the best tasting habanero. Like he loved it. And I was saying this today in that pod comparison video. I got 3 plants that are all different peppers. None of them are habaneros, and all of them, the phenos right now look like habaneros. It's just crazy. But yeah, I still got pods going outside. Now we're gonna get down to 34 degrees in a couple days, and then 35. So there's gonna be some. That is a questionable. I've had plants outside in 37 degrees, maybe 36 for an hour, and then it goes back up to 37, 38. It doesn't bother them. Um, I've had plants out there. I had plants at one point out there, and like it hit 32 for like an hour. They were fine. So I don't know how they'll do this week, but it's all good, right? I just We've always got till the first week of November. Every season I've grown down here, we've been lucky because you can get a first frost October 15th, like it's nothing, which is like 2 days from now. So, all right, y'all ready? Let me read this last comment. Let's get ready to go. Torchbearers, sweet onion habanero. All right. Yeah, I'm going a little bit easy too. So let me tell you about our dinner. I just had, where did it go? There you, oh no. Try to escape from me. The Pepper Palooza, Lake Erie Pepper Palooza, pepper flakes from Harvest 912. I just, you see how much is missing out of there. Yeah. I freaking laced my food, that nice pasta I was telling you about. And then we made an arugula salad. This is a salad dressing. I make my own Italian dressing, except if I'm at Trader Joe's. Guys, this right here, Trader Joe's organic Italian, is the bomb. It tastes like homemade. It does. But I had some arugula and olives in that, some croutons, the multicolored little cherry tomatoes, the yellow and different ones, and then I sliced up a bunch of these different peppers to put on the salad. So I had all 4 of those different peppers sliced on this. There's a picture on Instagram. You got to go see it. And that salad with that pasta that I made with a ton of that pepper flake, I ended up throwing some more Romano on afterwards. Wow. Wow, what a meal that was. All right, let's get into this Spoonful Saturday with Uncle BullCow and friends. Thank you guys for joining me. We're going to figure out a way how to get people on with us, on. Now, there is a go live with option on YouTube, and I haven't done it in a while. The last time I did, it kind of acted up a little bit. What's up, Arthur? How you doing? Brazil. Arthur's in Brazil. We got Kevin watching from Hawaii. I mean, come on. And we got Charlie in the UK. So, Spoonful Saturday with Uncle BullCow. Grab a spoon, grab a hot sauce. If you're late, if you got to go grab it now, it doesn't matter. We'll do a couple together. All right, guys. This one is Hellfire's. Pure hell. Oh, yeah. Nice chunky sauce. Look at that. All right, guys. I'm Uncle BullCow, and these are my friends. Cheers. Oh, my gosh. That sauce is amazing. So, guys, the first time I tried any Hellfire sauces was a week or 2 ago. The first one I tried was Fiery Fool. World's hottest hot sauce without extract. It's up there, okay? It's up there. It's one of the hottest I've ever had that doesn't have extract in it. It's got everything. 7-pot primo, scorpions, and reapers, and ghosts, and phenomenal sauce, okay? You guys can see. You can't tell. There's only that much left. Yeah. This one, I reviewed it and then ate a little bit more. It's almost gone. So this one has got like the super hot. I can't remember if it's 7-pot primo or reaper. Then it has red jalapenos, and then it's got both orange and red habaneros in it. So I'm gonna do another spoon. Cheers, y'all. Let's celebrate hot sauce today. Nice amount of salt. not overly salty, but it's salty enough. If they added any more, yes, it'd be too salty. But nice amount of salt. Wow, what a phenomenal salt. Now this is nowhere near as hot as this, but man, let me tell you right now, Hellfire with me is batting 2 for 2. Like, they are phenomenal. What's up, Justin? Cheers. What y'all sipping on? We can keep doing spoonfuls here, man. Spoonful Saturday. I'm going to do a spoonful of the Fiery Fool because you guys want to see me in pain a little bit, don't you? Oh, it's thick. Oh, it's all dripping. It went on the peppers, huh? Ooh, it's hot. The flavor on it, though. Wow, man. Trust me, you guys are going to see more Hellfire hot sauce reviews from Uncle BullCow. I mean, I've had people telling me, oh, that's hot. Yeah. I've had people telling me since I came into the chili community, you got to try Hellfire. If you tried Hellfire, people drove me nuts. And it just, there's so much out there, right? There could be the best, most award-winning hot sauce by the best and coolest guy in the world. And some of us, we won't try it for 2 years, but we'll get to it. Trust me. Wow, that's got me lit pretty good. I'll give you guys some sneak peek at upcoming reviews. Chiba Gold. It's a Scotch bonnet. This is High River. Now, I don't remember. It's a Scotch bonnet and I guess mustard. I didn't do the review on this yet because I have another sauce that's mustard based or has mustard in it. I got some weird stuff that I don't really know. This XXX Catch a Fire XXX sauce. Comment if you ever had that. And some of these I got on sale from Red Hot Tiki. If they still got stuff, they got some really good deals, man. Like this is Mad Cat. I don't know. It's made in North Carolina, but I don't know anything about it. So much over here.
I like cats. They're cute.
I didn't know I had this.
I love the sound of their purring.
Hellfire Evil Bastard. Did not know. I mean, I remember now, but I just don't. I completely forgot about it. This is K. John's. See the top? See that? That's whiskey, baby. No, this is the Irish. Irish Scream. So it's made by K. John's. It's got Irish whiskey in it. Got stuff way back here, man. Let's show off what I'm going to be reviewing. Spicy Italian from Pucker Butt. Now, I reviewed that one already, so I probably won't review it, but I do have the Spicy Italian mild version. So I have not reviewed this one, but the original, the hotter one, I did review. Really good on meatball subs. I hope none of these fell. I got some of these little ones too from Pucker Butt that I've had for a long time. Some more Fat Cat. I've done 2 or 3 of these already. This one is Chairman Meow's Revenge. It's a scorpion sauce. Sorry, I got to put the fan on me, guys. Ooh, that sauce got me sweating. Belligerent Blaze. Has anyone ever heard of that? Like I said, some of these ones that I don't know much about were on sale from Red Hot Tiki, and they were cheap enough where I bought them, and I said, if they're not great or they're not good, then it wasn't a lot of money wasted, but yeah, you see the little BullCow. And I still got this. This is from Lake Erie. This is the Lemon Pucker Punch from Fire in the Hole. I haven't reviewed that yet. Still got to get into this. I know this one will be good. Mikey V's Garlic Scorpion. Everything I've had from Mikey V's is freaking gold. I got an iguana one. I can't read this right now. I haven't had iguana sauce in years. Iguana and Fuego. Alright, this one just says ultra hot pepper sauce. Yeah. Primo Army, the finished one. This one, I did the prototype to this, but I never had the finished commercial version. Melinda's 4X Reserve. Never had it. I've had the 3X. Got another Fat Cat back here. Hissy Fit. Ooh, I just found some gems, man. The Spicy Shark Megalodon Carolina Reaper. I did one spicy shark sauce. I already reviewed this before. It's an extra. Nacho Mama's Chamoy High Desert Sauce Company. One of my, if not my favorite sauce company out there. Duende from Ruthless Reaper. Scorpion hot sauce with real scorpion meat. Yeah, Primo Armory's, that's one of my wife's favorites too. Stuff was so hot when I first reviewed the prototype, it gave me calf cramps. Here's some Marie Sharps I've never had. No whips allowed. Never tried it, man. F Milk. Got hot sauce. Somebody's had to try that before. Just, I know, you know me, I just bought it because of the label. And I got some other stuff. There's more of those small pucker butt sauces back there. I still got to review this. Pappy's Moonshine Madness barbecue sauce. So hot, you'll go blind. What do you think of that? I got to review this soon. This was given to me by Vic Klinko a year ago. So, I'll be going out to see Vic real soon, guys. You'll see it. You'll see. We'll do a video together. Mikey V's Spicy Reaper Pickles. I got some more stuff here. Some hot halves from Bowl City Pepper Company. Really good stuff, man. I don't know. I got stuff in the fridge too, so I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have some stuff to review because right now money's tight, and I'm just everything is hot. Cost is higher, and my health is worse, and so it's hard for me to do anything. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at something. This right here. It's Uncle BullCow's jerk seasoning. And tomorrow Mrs. BullCow is going to whip up small, very small batch of jerk sauce. However, because a lot of people, about 50% that I've spoken with over the years, don't like allspice, or they don't like the amount of it that goes into a jerk. We actually fresh ground allspice is in there. But I put about a quarter of the amount that there's everything Spicy said. There's a Mrs. BullCow. Holy crap. Yeah. Go back and watch some of our older videos. She'll be on here at some point when she feels like it. Yeah. You guys get to see. Mrs. BullCow's a beast, man. She is a chili beast. Like, go watch some of the videos, man. She did a tuber terror and it didn't even make her sweat. She took on the freaking Raging Bull and Hellfire Fudge. She did two of the Four Horsemen skulls. Hey Dean, do you still got those skulls I sent you? Let me know when you do them. If I missed the video or if you do them in Cap Crew, man. Yeah, I mean, if you get bored, do them live in Cap Crew. Just tag me in it, because you got a crazy tolerance, and I want to see what you think of those. Mrs. BullCow tried to do it. She was painting the Four Horsemen Oh, okay. She was painting the Four Horsemen logo.
No, I didn't do. I did.
Well,
I
she
tried.
tried, but
I
she
very failed.
she got wrecked, and she was. It's funny, man. If you want to go watch the video, she was trying to look for a brush when she was at this peak of her burn, and yeah, there you go. Wow, man. Yeah, you know what? That's that. You know, I mean, that's how it was with my my other daughter's mother. She couldn't handle any spice, so I couldn't never cook with this stuff. Now I got two kids, one that has a very low tolerance, and one that has a little bit of a tolerance. Like she can handle a little bit of spice, um, but so I don't cook stuff as spicy as I used to. And once in a while I mess up, and I'll just put a little bit. Oh heck yeah, Dean's gonna do the skulls tomorrow. Yeah, let me know what you think of those things, man. I mean, you're not gonna have a problem with them, like, you know, I would. But yeah, she tried to. I give her credit, man. She did. She got two of them down, and that's impressive. But yeah, and I think yeah, tag all of us if you could think of. Charlie, you did the Four Horsemen, right? I think Charlie's done all the Pure Insanity stuff.
Charlie's a beast of
I
the
gave
beast.
Mrs. BullCow's her 8 skulls, the Pure Insanity times 2. I sent it to Johnny.
I think I
was
could-
sending him something.
I
knew he don't like
could
chocolate
have
too,
done a better job with the Four Horsemen the year before last.
Jill's
Or whatever
Creations.
it was. But I shouldn't even attempted it the time I attempted it.
Jill's Creations is in the building. Guys, if you don't know Jill's Creations, go buy some sauce from her. Uncle BullCow tested and approved. That's all I got to say. All right? Try the Scorpion Stinger, the Citrus Bomb, the Reaper Sith, the Corpse Reviver. And if you want a sauce, I'll tell you, get it for your kids or your wife that can't handle spice, the Black Lung Pop. Yeah, that one's made with charred poblanos. It's a zero heat sauce, and that's the only sauce I've ever had with zero heat that I absolutely could drink it. It's amazing. It's amazing. So JewelsCreations.com. Remember that. She has got, I'm telling you, she's one of the best sauce makers out there. She's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I'm going to just be honest, man. Her and Zach from High Desert.
Is Jules the one in North Carolina?
Yeah, she's in Durham. And she is a sauce meister. And I'm telling you, and if you guys like the sauces like I like them, the taste, the peppers, oh yeah, she's got it down pat. Trust me, you're going to love it. Oh yeah, some kind of a big deal. Yep, I remember that one too. Yeah, I've had all of her stuff.
Oh man, I forgot the intro.
The Tahitian Thunder. I knew you were gonna do that.
Don't forget
kind
to
of
have
a
this
big
in here.
deal.
'Cause it keeps staring at me. You better hurry up.
I've had all of them. I've had every one of them. The one with all the mixed peppers. But oh
It's
yeah,
time for you to eat. Go sit.
yeah. The cat's in here. Now the cat sees me and sees I'm at the table and it's like, you know.
Well,
But-
8:30. When she eats.
This is Kitty.
She smells the food.
Yeah,
from
she
my
smells
hand.
food. She don't want to be
Hey, baby.
held. Go ahead, go eat, Kate. Go ahead. What? Oh no, she's trying to decide, do I want to be petted? She wants to get
be with
petted.
you now.
Flamin' Jackson in the building. What's
Oh,
up?
you love daddy.
Now she's laying on the floor by me. No, you can go eat. I'm sorry I bothered you. Go ahead.
Look how much she loves you. She's not even eating. She's
Yeah, she
skipping
was in here
dinner.
to get food, and then I petted her. Now she's I'm petting her with my feet here. Isn't she pretty? Right, go ahead. Go about your way, kitty.
Aw, Chubby loves it. Oh, she's a good
Yeah. So cool stuff coming. Oh, by the way, I was talking about the jerk. This is gonna be a little small batch, but just Miss BullCow's gonna throw us together tomorrow. There's a jerk season. It's gonna be a Scotch bonnet and yellow scorpion. You got to make it hot. But instead of, so what we're doing is we took out a lot of the allspice, and we're gonna put black garlic in it. So hopefully not make it too sweet because we don't want it sweet. However, I've had some jerk, like pineapple jerk sauces before, and they were good. But yeah, gonna make something for some meat. And I'll have a bottle of that, guys, for the giveaway. So we're gonna do a giveaway real soon, probably at the end of this month. And I got a tincture over there from Jamie Sarasuli, Taco Loco, and a Mad Masala. So there's gonna be some I really want to do something that's meaningful and, you know, get some stuff into people's hands. And I'll probably throw some pepper flakes in there, and you know, whatever. But we will be doing a giveaway soon, and I want you guys to stay tuned for that. And you know, we just did one last week ago today. We did a giveaway, and we'll do one, like I said, in the next couple weeks. We'll do another giveaway.
Show them the pasta. It looks like peppers.
There ain't none that's left. Like, Eliza just mashed hers all up. There's not a whole piece.
Here's one. It looks like a little pepper. It was on the stove, so it has black stuff on it.
It just fell on top of the... Oh, that's just from the... yeah. That's what they look like.
You could stuff them with peppers and...
Little butternut squash.
Or something.
Freaking pasta.
Instead of peppers stuffed, you could have... What is that? Why'd you do that? You want to eat your food?
That's not mine. That's Eliza's. Eliza ain't gonna eat it. It's just a couple bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's supposed to eat it.
Isn't that cool looking? Like, I seen those and I'm like, they're organic. They're I think they're from Italy. You know, Italian
They taste
semolina
really good.
and squash, and I was like, and the first thing the girl said was, "This tastes funny." Like, my wife and Eliza said it, and I'm like, no, like you can barely taste the squash in it. It was really good. It was an experiment. I wanted to make something different. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of doing the same old dishes, and we got to wait probably another 2 to 3 weeks for meat. We only get Mrs. BullCow only eat beef from one farmer locally, and so, you know, we trust him, and he's grown peppers for me, and he's a grass finished and raised, grass fed. So
I hate animals dying for me to eat, but at least his aren't tortured.
right, and so we've been on the vegetarian tip. We're still pretty much, I mean, we don't eat a ton of meat. We really don't. Like, I do when I, you know, get a pizza, there's going to be some meat on it, right? Which is, I've got pizza twice in the past that I've ordered. What's that? Twice in the past 6 months, you know? I do eat, like I said, if I go out somewhere, if I get some tacos, you know, if I go get like a burger or something out, yeah, once a week, sometimes twice a week, sometimes twice a month, but just random, however it works out.
I used to be a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian from like 12 to like 20.
No, you were a vegan.
No, I was a vegetarian. Why are you trying to correct me?
Well, you went
I was
vegan
a vegan
not too long ago.
recently.
Yeah, she's...
Not like...
That's too much for
I
me.
was not 100% vegan. I was like a 99% vegan.
Yeah, I mean, I can make some vegan dishes. We do eat vegan sometimes.
But I wasn't like...
Vegan means no animal products
But
at
I wasn't
all.
being a vegan because I didn't want to eat animal products. I'm being a vegan because I didn't want to eat animal products from animals that were tortured. Like, if I could have found this farmer, I would have been eating meat probably. And if I could have found a dairy farmer that would have like take care of the cows.
I'm completely. I'm telling you, Don't get me wrong, man. If I go out for some fast food, some straight garbage shit I shouldn't be eating, I don't think about it. Like, I really try to put it out of my mind. I just go and get it and eat it, and I'm done over with. I usually feel filthy afterwards. But besides that, you won't see me just go in a store and buy ground beef. It don't happen. And don't get me wrong, I love fresh ground beef from the butcher. I love corn-fed beef. I like the flavor better than grass-fed even, but I just don't trust the shit. It's so bad.
The reason I was
that I'm like, I don't trust it. I don't trust like farm raised.
Yeah, even
fish.
if you don't care about the animals, it's not healthy for you to eat these tortured animals because they're sick and
well,
stuff.
they give them antibiotics and stuff, and they're plus the conditions. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you guys why I eat. You see me. 90% of the food I eat has that USDA organic stamp on it. Here's the reason why. Unless it's from another country. Give me something from Europe and I'll eat it. You know why? They don't have all the poison.
They're all everything there is organic. They're not allowed to sell things that aren't organic.
Well, they got certain, but still.
Well, I mean, for the most part.
Here's the thing.
I mean, there's certain countries that are 100% organic, like
New
Zealand.
Chili Eskimos in the building. Yeah, that's right, Mike. You do. Michael says he eats mostly veggies and hummus, but he'll eat meat like once or twice a week. That's true. Yeah, and I'm the same way. Me, I can get away with now. Here's another thing. When you get used to being vegetarian or eating mostly vegetarian diet, when you eat meat, you gotta just eat it like once in a day, and then maybe once the next day. Even you're fine. But if you eat meat 2 or 3 times and then eat it 2 or 3 times the next day, guess what? You're gonna feel it.
Even if it's healthy meat, that's too much
intestines,
meat, especially if it's red meat.
Right, and it tries to, and I have a hard time going to the bathroom and all this stuff. So I'm when I do eat it, I try to be methodical, although not always. Right, there's gonna be times where it's like, hey, but yeah, we love making homemade meatballs and stuff, and we had something really good 2 weeks ago.
My ex-boyfriend was from
Don't forget about
Argentina. We ate
beef stew.
I realized after we broke up that we were eating so much beef because they eat so much beef. So,
I thought.
And I wasn't organic then. I was really sick because the beef we were eating was not a good quality beef.
No, we had
even though the freaking empanadas and stuff we were making were banging, they were awesome. If we would have been in Argentina though, the meat would have been healthy. There wouldn't have been that whatever additives that are added to the beef here when it's not nice and stuff. Like they do some really weird stuff to our beef, like that pink slime stuff. What the heck's up with that? I think the reason I don't know why I became vegetarian when I was like 12. Except for, I know that I wanted to not hurt little animals. But I'm assuming it might have had something to do with the fact that when I was very, very young, veal was my favorite meat. So I didn't have any clue what veal was, and I ate a lot of it. And I think that's what made me aware of food issues with stuff. I think I was like, wow, I just ate a whole bunch of tortured baby calf and started learning more about it.
Yeah. So anyways, what was I about to say? You said so. I forgot. Oh, my brother sent us some beef. Last year, was it last year or the year before? Well, he sends us every year. He sends it. He freezes a bunch of meat and then he sends it in a cool styrofoam cooler, and it gets to us in good shape. Not a lot of it'll defrost in that time, but he had sent a bunch of different meats, and then there was one pack of stew meat, and it was in the freezer since, damn near 8-9 months. I don't know, however long that was ago. But I was like, man, we need some meat, and our farmer, they're not slaughtering a cow until 2 weeks from today. 2 weekends from this weekend, then they gotta process it and stuff. So anyways, I found that pack it was stew meat, and I was like, look at this. And man, I was feeling terrible that day. I could barely get off the couch, but I was like, I came in here with all my might, cut up some carrots and some onions and some celery, and I started the stove and I seared the meat, I poured some beef broth in there. I deglazed it with a little bit of soy sauce and then a little apple cider vinegar. Trust me. Just gives the gravy like a bite. Then Mrs. BullCow thickened it up, and she made some spätzle. So we had like this kind of German style beef. We put a little sour cream on it on the side. Phenomenal, man. Comfort food, especially now that's getting cooler out.
Our favorite foods are German food, Thai food, Italian, Indian.
Mexican.
No, his favorite food is Mexican. It's not my favorite. Although I do like it a lot. It's not one. It's not a least favorite or anything. Although I have to say, when my Mexican friends' grandmas cook, it's a different story.
Every country has something to offer.
Anytime a grandma cooks in whatever country it is, that's gonna be my favorite.
England, they got like steak and stout pies, and like fish and chips and stuff. Now there's other stuff they eat that I'm not.
Oh, really, fish and chips. That's one of my favorite meals. So I guess I have to call English food one of my favorites. Yeah.
You know, baked beans with the breakfast.
I used to eat fish and chips every.
I did it before, but
I used to eat fish and chips every single Thursday. Every Thursday. I live right beside an Irish pub.
England has some stuff to bring to the table, man. You know, same thing.
Oh, yeah, especially their baked goods.
Portugal with their paellas and stuff. Spain. I mean, there's just
one of my best friends was from Spain, and she cooked paella all the time. We used to have big potlucks with me and all my friends from different countries, and they would all bring their favorite comfort. We would all bring our favorite comfort food, and that was some good food.
Even Russia, they can bring something to the table, man. They like to eat like
their food's better than people know. I went to a Russian birthday party once. That food was banging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I grew up. I'm part Polish, man. You know, my great grandmother came straight off the boat. She was
also my friends from Ukraine.
And
that's similar. That's so, I liked their food too.
I grew up on a lot.
It's not my favorite, but it's really good.
The Italian side. I grew up with these old Italian recipes from my great grandmother. She was straight off the boat too, and their family. So the Abruzzi style cooking. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up with that.
Middle Eastern food though. Mediterranean food from anywhere is good.
Authentic stuff. I had Puerto Rican cousins, so I was turned on to Puerto Rican food, and then started venturing out.
Plantains are one of my favorite things.
And exploring more different stuff. All right, guys, we're gonna get going. I've been on here for 40 minutes.
We talk too much about food. We could go on for hours.
Yeah, we can go on for hours about food, but thank you guys for joining us, and come back next week. I'm gonna figure out a way. I don't know. Somebody said something about StreamYard, and they're starting to act funny or do something. I don't know what it was. People aren't liking it. I don't know if I can, how that'll do with this or whatever. There is the go live with option. I think I can only have one person on with that. And last time I did it, I did it like 3 times, and I gave up. It buffered.
Hey, if any of y'all
now, if you go back and watch the videos, like me and Casually Roasting, when he was doing the boot camp with me, it buffered me, not him. And he was the guest. I was the host. And I got a perfect connection right now.
If any of y'all know anything about Colombian food, one of Eliza's friends is Colombian, and we're about to go to her birthday party. If y'all know anything about that, I want to bring something.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I know a lot of Michael said he's got people in do the carnivore, and some of them have health issues, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I did the carnivore diet, I was in great health.
No, it's temporary.
Let me tell you something. My cholesterol, my triglycerides were down. My cholesterol, believe it or not, was down. I was healthy and slim. Now, don't get me wrong. I could get constipated, and I had some.
No,
some
let me tell you what. Dieting is not good for anybody, no matter what, because you have to have you have to change in lifestyle where you just decide I'm going to permanently eat better in general. If you do some some strange diet like a carnivore diet or Atkins diet, what you're doing is you're temporarily going to lose tons of weight, but in the long run you're going to get sicker, because especially if you're doing it wrong, like, oh, I can let myself eat as much bacon as I want to. No, let me say something. Because your body temporarily seems good, but in the long run, you're gonna get it's doing all kinds of things that you're not aware of. That in the long run, it's just gonna make things worse. You're gonna gain your weight back. You're not going to feel good. You're going to have less energy in the long run. Of course, temporary. Maybe if you wanted to do it for like a week, it's not long term. And I just don't like the gimmicky stuff. And of course, it's good to lower your carbs, but you need some carbs to have enough energy to work out and stuff. If you're going to be active, you need to eat carbs.
Well, Dr. Atkins didn't even believe in the crash, the initial ketosis stage, keeping yourself at that. he didn't even believe in that. So
but it is good to fast from certain foods for a short period of time. So if you want to choose to fast from anything, you could do that for a short period of time.
But listen, most
it's
of
just
our
not
problem, most of our problem is this: that we're fat, lazy Americans. Seriously, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's one of our major issues. You know, is
well,
that
I was a coach.
we get to the point where we're eating stuff that's not good. Where can you get something healthy to eat that's fast food? You can't. Subway had us fooled for years. Oh yeah, do this, it's better for you. No, that shit's garbage. It's trash. All right? Subway is not good for you. It's like, oh, it's low fat. So what?
Jared says.
Yeah, Jared's a pedo. So that's what I'm saying. So like they've lied to us. So anyways, they've lied to us. I think that eating, now I don't eat perfectly, you know, and it sucks that I'm in the health I'm in, because, but I've been eating, if you guys see
God
some of my
gave
videos,
him a wife that's basically a nutritionist and was a coach as a career, and he chose to ignore everything I ever suggested.
No,
So
I don't ignore it. Listen, let me tell you something. I eat arugula, a lot of it. All right, I eat beets. I was eating them more, and then I slowed down, like I just wasn't getting them or something. I've been eating beets now for the past week.
The way you eat
every
pretty
day.
good. You just should have been more active when you could have been. Now you're not able to be.
Correct. That's correct. So that's what gets back to the exercise thing. We in society, you look at people in the 70s. There was hardly any fat people, right? And you know, everybody was more active, for one, and for two, there wasn't GMOs, there wasn't as much processed food out there, so people were eating better quality food, and they were more active. Combined, those are the two things right there. Okay? Now you can be active as you want and eat shit food, and you're gonna be crap. And you can eat good food and not be active, and you're gonna be crap.
Actually, I disagree. You are right. But if you eat healthy food, you are able to be way more active. And if you eat crap, you can be active, but you can't be the most active person on earth. Like if you're eating really dank food, you can just go and not stop. You can be like a little energizer buddy. When I met Chris, I was working as a coach, but I was running to and from work and then running around town. And when I'm at work, I'm having to lift children constantly, and adults. I'm having to lift adults sometimes and throw people around and stuff. So it was like, and literally I could just go nonstop. It was because I was eating healthy. And then when but I wasn't organic yet. And I did have some times where I would sleep for 12 hours because I'm going hard and I have to get some rest. But then I became organic and was eating healthy, and my energy levels just shot through the roof. I felt like a freaking horse.
I don't know.
I could just run and never stop. I really did.
I didn't know you could do this.
I really felt like the organic stuff is not a joke. Like it will up your game.
All right, I gotta go, honey. I'm gonna get going, guys. I love you.